Uncut Talk TV back at it with another Lakers upload. We're going to discuss so far the 2023-2024 season. Haven't done a video, as you can see, in over 7 months. But I want to shout out everyone that's subscribed to my channel. I got 63 subscribers and 52 videos. So, I got to pump more content out. Actually do more post-game reactions. But let's get into it. The 2023-2024 season, the Lakers were 7 games into the season right now. And we're standing at 3-4, which is pretty terrible. We're 3-4. We're 3-0 at home. So if you bet Lakers at home, you'd be a rich man, hopefully. But we're on the road. I believe we're 0-4. Let's see, division. Where's the road? They don't have the road record, obviously. Of course they don't. But on here they do. So we're 0-4 on the road. But yesterday we played the Miami Heat, which was a pretty much winnable game. We lose by 1 at the end. We're not going to get too much into the game, but obviously AD, people like to call him street clothes. He ended up pulling something in his hip, and he only played pretty much the first half. He only finished with 9 points. But let's get into it. LeBron James, he's been doing his thing in the league for the past 21 years, and he's leading this Lakers squad. As you can see, if we go our stats leaders, he's leading in points. Don't say, whoa, AD. What is AD averaging? Let me see what is AD averaging this year. AD, what's your points average this year, broski? Work with me. Let me see. He's averaging points, 23 points. And then why is he not on here? Why is he not on here? Oh yeah, there he is, right there. Excuse me. Anyways, so let's get back to yesterday's game. Pretty much, AD gets hurt. It's a back and forth game. Heat take the lead in the second half due to Anthony Davis being out. They're up by 10. Lakers keep it close. We go on a run. The Heat are not good in the fourth quarter. They're one of the worst teams in the fourth quarter. So pretty much the Heat let us back in the fourth quarter. We're down by 10. And the last 5 minutes or so, the Heat didn't make a field goal. They only hit a technical. We cut it down to 1 point with 2 minutes to go. And we want to shoot like 3 threes. And LeBron gets a turnover, So pretty much when the Lakers had the last opportunity to win the game with 8 seconds to go, I said LeBron's going to pass the ball, which he always does. You can say it's the right play to do or the right play to not to do. He does find the open man all the time, but usually that person never makes it, and then LeBron gets blamed. So we could review it right here. We're going to go on this guy's page. I follow him. His name is Lakers All Day Every Day. Give him a follow on Instagram. He was at the game yesterday. So let's take a look at the final play right here. Hopefully I don't get flagged. But I shouldn't. So LeBron, this is what he always does. He's going to take it to the hole. And I said, I know he's going to throw it to the corner. Yes, it's the wide open shot. Is it a good shot? No, it's not a good shot. And we're going to break that down real quick. We're going to look at Cam Reddish's numbers this year. Cam Reddish, I believe, is 2 for 17 from the three-point land. So, yes, that was a wide open look. But he's only shooting 12%. Let me see. From the three-point land. Let me go down all the way here. So look at, he's 2 for 13. He's shooting 15%. So if you do the numbers, yes, it was a wide open shot, but it wasn't a great shot. D'Angelo Russell got kicked out in the mid-third quarter, arguing a missed call. Suppose it was a kick ball. He didn't agree. The ref didn't call it. He went down and scored a fast break. Lakers called timeout. D'Lo was hurt. D'Lo was upset, and he got into the ref, and the ref told him, hit the showers, buddy. So we didn't have D'Lo down the stretch. But so for the most part, the Lakers are struggling to start the year. As you can see, we're 3-4. One of our weaknesses, we're giving up a lot of defensive. We're giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. So as you can see, we're 11th in field goal, 29th in 3. We're 29th in 3, and we always want to shoot 3-pointers. 17th in rebounding, total rebound, and 17th and points scored. So we got a lot of work to do, especially on on the glass. We gotta start rebounding better. And if we're only shooting 29% three, I know the game now is a 3-point happy league, but we gotta start getting these old-fashioned twos and take it to the rack. The final 2 minutes or so, we're down by one, and we take three threes. And the only time we took it to the hole, LeBron on a fast break, he draws a charge. Kyle Lowry from the Heat, he drew a charge against LeBron. I would have liked to seen someone take it to the hole, you know, possibly get fouled, go to the line and maybe make some free throws. But it's now here or there. But our next game tomorrow is against the Houston Rockets. And before I head out, we're just going to look at a few stats real quick of our roster. Let's go to our roster, our stats. Let's go to the stats real quick. So LeBron leaves the team with 25.3 points. We got Anthony Davis with 23, and following D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, pretty much for his whole career, has pretty much been inconsistent, and so far this year, out of probably the 7 games, he's probably been on 4, so he's getting there. Austin Reeves, he's starting off with a slow year. Maybe it's because he got a big contract. Let's see, where's the game logs for this year? So he's barely starting to cook up. See, as you can see, he only scored 14 points, 10 points, 5, 11. And then the last couple games, he's going 15, 20, and 20. So hopefully he could get going. One thing about the Lakers, we got a lot of injuries. Let's go to the injury report. That's one of the things so I'm wondering what's up with our training staff right now if we have all these injuries. Let's go all these down. All these, see, Lakers have one of the most. We got Jackson Hayes ankle, Gabe Vincent, he's out for a couple weeks, knee. We got Rui Hachimura, he has a concussion. Hopefully he plays tomorrow. Our rookie JHS, he's out, and then Jared Vanderbilt, one of our players that we got in the trade last year, he hasn't played at all this year. So hopefully once we get healthy, we can start playing some defense, maybe working the glass, and turn this thing around. We'll check out tomorrow's schedule. We play Houston tomorrow, and they're 3-3. Lakers are 2.5 favorite. So if you want to take Lakers on the money line, they got to win by 3. The over and under is 218. And before we head out of here, we're just going to look at some of the league standings real quick. Look at some of the best teams. Boston right now is probably one of the hottest teams in the NBA. They finally lost yesterday on the road to the Timberwolves. Drew Holiday and Porzingis is looking really good with them right now. Then you got followed by Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia is going to do a lot better now that they got James Harden out. They end up getting five players that won't give them a headache and demand a trade or quit on them. So shout out to Philly. Milwaukee, they got Dame Lillard, but since Dame Lillard don't play no defense, and that's kind of affected them this year. But they're off to a solid 4-2 start. Missing Drew Holiday, one of the best guards in the NBA. That's going to affect them on the defensive end. I was going to say Indiana's looking good, but they're barely 4-3. They do score a lot, as you can see. So let's see how that turns out. A surprising team so far is probably Miami. They're 4-3. They beat the Lakers once, and they gave them a run at home at Staples Center. They almost beat us. But let's check out the Western Conference real fast. Golden State's off to a 6-2 start. Let's give it to them. Last year they were pretty horrible on the road. They only won, I believe, like 4 or 5 games. And this year they're 5-1. Maybe that has a lot to do with getting Chris Paul and a couple other players. So that might change things around this year. They might not be a team that you want to bet against on the road. Last year, if you bet against them, you made a lot of money. The Clippers are 3-3. Let's see how this works out. I still don't think the Clippers are probably is not going to work out. You got James Harden, you got Russell Westbrook, you got Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George. All 4 need the ball in their hand to be productive. And if they want to start all 4 and you have Zubac at 5, that's pretty small lineup. So we'll see how that pans out. Paul George usually chokes in the playoffs, same as well as Harden. And Kawhi Leonard usually gets hurt in the playoffs, but wish him the best of luck. Phoenix this year. They made a trade for Bradley Beal to form a big three. Bradley Beal hasn't played all year. Got a lot of back spasms, so there's no timetable. And Booker's been hurt a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are off to a hot start. They're 6-1. Luka's looking hot. Um, he's been taking over games, getting triple doubles, scoring 30, hitting threes. He looks amazing. He probably came in shape this year. Shout out to Dallas, but I feel that they don't play defense as well. Him and Kyrie Irving, it doesn't look like it's fitting yet. Kyrie's still struggling. I don't see the same Kyrie Irving that used to take over games on the Mavs. So, but shout out to them. They're 6-1. The New Orleans are 4-3. They got Zion back, and last year before Zion got hurt, they were the number one team in the West. They're 4-3 right now. McCollum got hurt. C.J. McCollum, he got a punctured lung. Brandon Ingram has missed a few games with a knee, so we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully Zion and they can stay healthy and see what they could turn into. Shout out to what is his name? I forgot his name. The Frenchman, Wimbanga. I can't even pronounce his name right now. Let's see what's his name. Wimbanga. All of a sudden, we got the camera on. I can't say his name, but the freak of nature, Victor Wembanyama. Shout out to him. He's a player that we haven't seen in the league. I never seen anything like him. You thought Kevin Durant was big and a shooter. This kid's 7'3", dunking like crazy. Probably doing stuff like Wilt used to do. But we're gonna go into standings one more time, and then we're gonna head out of here. Let's see. Denver, they're off to a hot start, 7-1. I still feel like they might have a great chance to repeat as champions. Jamal Murray's injured. Jokic is still putting up MVP numbers. A sleeper team, you can't really count on them, is the Minnesota Timberwolves. When you expect them to win, they lose, and then when you expect them to lose, they win. They beat a very good Celtics team at home in overtime. Anthony Edwards is looking like the superstar, the next superstar in the league. I still feel like they need to do something with Rudy Gobert and K. Anthony Towns, 2 7-footers starting, kind of clogs up the lanes. And I don't know, Cat Anthony just doesn't look like he's supposed to be a superstar. He's the number one pick, but I just don't see it. He shoots too many threes, and sometimes you need to go down the block and just start going Boogie Cousins on him, and then work your way out. Oklahoma City Thunder, they look like a young, promising team. We'll see how that starts off. And then you got Portland and Utah. Portland, I believe. Oh no! Portland barely got their. I was gonna say Portland barely got their first win a couple weeks ago. But let's talk about the Memphis Grizzlies. They're 1-6. No John Morant. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs this year. He's suspended the first 25 games. They got a lot of injuries. But that's pretty much it right now. And if the playoffs started today, the Lakers will probably be in the wild card. So we got the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these teams will be in the wild card. These are the top 8, I believe. And then you got the Dallas, and then they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the Lakers will be in the wild card right now. That's pretty much crazy. But hopefully tomorrow I can give you a post-game reaction. Lakers need to play better defense. Maybe hit some more outside threes, work on the offensive boards, and yeah, man, this is Uncut Talk TV. Make sure you like, subscribe. I need to start pumping out more content, especially after these post game reactions. I just want to thank you for all the followers. My last video did 121 views. We're talking about something, and then hitting the last 6, and a few of these. But if you help likes, subscribe. To help with these algorithms, I surely appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm signing out, and let's go Lakers. I believe we have a very good roster, very talented roster. We just haven't put it together. But the NBA, from top to bottom, there's a lot of talent, so there's not going to be a lot of easy victories. And one of our problems too is the Lakers. We're always down in the first quarter. I think we're always down. I think we're -10 in the first quarter, so we're always digging ourselves out of a hole. And we haven't had one game where we pretty much led the whole game. We're up by 10. Every game is a close game, and we have to pull it out at the end. So hopefully we could start getting the bench in, maybe giving LeBron some rest. But yeah, man, that's it for right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And this is Uncut Talk TV, and I'm signing out. Shout out to the Austin Reeves jersey real quick. We got the Austin Reeves AR-15. We got Kobe in the back, and I'm shining out.